What's up, Gratified Grads? Welcome to How To Mondays on Gratified Grad, where it's my goal to help you graduate with gratification. Today's video, we are going to talk about how you can practice self-care every single day. Yeah, I said it. We're going to be practicing self-care every day. Too often, when I'm talking to graduate students, I hear even adults, let me just take a step, not even just graduate students, postdocs, adults, people say that they don't have time to do self-care. So I'm going to ask you this question, and this is more of a self-reflective question, but if you want to let me know in the comments, go ahead and let me know in the comments. What did you do for yourself today that was solely for you? If you can't answer for what you've done for yourself today, then I'll give you the week. What did you do this week that was solely for you? For you to take care of yourself, for you to refill yourself, for you to just have sheer gratification in an action. I'm talking about something that doesn't involve work, doesn't involve taking care of your kids, doesn't involve just anything that you feel like is a chore or anything that you feel like you have to do in order to live. Now, sometimes there's a caveat to this. Sometimes the things that you do for self-care do overlap with these, what I just called chores. So I do want to acknowledge that self-care does not always look like going to the spa or taking a long walk. For me, self-care is writing. For me, self-care is reading. Self-care is cleaning my room. So I just want to make the distinction that it just needs to be something that takes a weight off of you and makes you feel good. So yeah, let's think about that. What have you done for your own self-care? I'll answer that for you all. Today, I took the time to check in on myself. I do this most days, not every day, but most days I will take the time to do a quick 3-minute check-in. I'll link the video where I go through what questions I ask myself up in the corner. I guess it'll be in this corner, but I'll link the video so that if you want to utilize this very quick check-in method as a first initial form of getting into self-care, definitely think you should go for it. But yeah, I did my check-in for today. So, getting into the tips. The first thing is schedule it into your day, every day. So that means that just like you are going to typically eat lunch around noon or whatever time that you have scheduled in to eat lunch, or if you have work meetings, you have those scheduled into your calendar, into your day. You should schedule time for you. For me, I start off every morning to myself. For me, every morning, my tea time, yes, I have tea time every single day, so it's not just tea time on Fridays. For me, I have tea time every single day. And that is time that I have segregated off for me, for my self-care, where I check in with myself. I enjoy the tea. I'm very mindful in the entire process, and it really does just energize me. What do you schedule for yourself? The second thing is that self-care does not look the same at every single moment. And so it's really important that you do some introspection and you ask yourself, what do I need right now? So let's say you're feeling tired or you're feeling aggravated and annoyed. In that moment where you notice, oh, I just caught an attitude with such and such, and I don't know why. That is when you need to take a moment to yourself and ask, well, what do I need? Why am I catching an attitude? What do I need to pay attention to within myself that I've been neglecting? It could be that you're hungry. We all know about being hangry. It could be that you're tired and you just need to rest your eyes for 5 minutes, take a little nap. It could be that she or he said something that really annoyed you and you just did not address it in that moment. So whatever it is, take the time to figure out what you need to do in that moment and know that it does not always look the same. The third thing that you can do to practice self-care is, and this is the most important thing in practicing self-care, is put yourself first. They say, the saying is, when you're on a plane, put your mask on before you go to help others. That's because you can't help anyone else if you haven't helped yourself. Everything that you do comes from a place of what you've experienced. I know people try to say that, you have to give to others and you have to help others and put others before you, but in reality, if you haven't helped yourself, you are not fully into the best of your ability helping someone else. That's just like if you show up to work and you're hungry. When that hangry starts to kick in, you're not being there fully for those who might need you to be there fully. You're not being present in all of the conversations because part of your mind is sitting here thinking, man, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? So you have to put yourself first. You have to take the time to do that introspection for yourself. Ask yourself, what do I need in this moment so that I can then be fully present with the environment around me? And just having that schedule where you put it in your day every single day, you're then allowing for that constant refillment. Regardless of if you think you need it or not, you are always making sure that your cup is full. And if that's the case, then yes, you may still run out every now and then because nobody's perfect at this, but you constantly have that time and place to say, oh, time to refill, so you know that it's there and it's for you. But yeah, with all of that being said, it's really important that you practice self-care. These three things that I've provided are by no means the end-all be-all, right? There are so many other ways that you can practice self-care. So let me know in the comments, what are the other ways that you make sure that you practice self-care every day in your life? Hopefully this is another tool that you can add to your toolbox so that you can graduate with gratification. See ya.